Chinese culture, or Asian culture, or depending on Eastern Europeans, depending where they're from, there's a so-called competition amongst their peers. So same age people. Let's just say I have a daughter, and I like to compete my daughter with other peers with the same age bracket. For example, maybe my friends or my family, X, Y, and Z. And obviously in China, I only speak of Chinese community. I can't speak of other community, but it's a very cutthroat, and they try to push their kids to be the best of the top and whatever. And this video, I normally do not like to brag because I do not like karma. It's whatever goes around comes around, all right? And I'm not here to brag or anything about this. There's a family friend, my dad's one of his good friends' son, who's a high achiever. I want to say really high achiever. I don't know. What do you classify biomedicine bachelor degree? Anyways, at the end of the day, depending on how achievable it is, I'm not here to argue. He's 28, I'm 33, right? And he went to Japan, work. He went to Sydney, he worked. Now he's coming back to Melbourne, right? That's where I reside, in Melbourne. And when we communicate, cutting back, and his intention to communicate with me is not because of his great intention. His intention was doing a favor of my father to check on to me. And because of the whole scenario of the competition X, Y, and Z. So I said, okay, fair enough. You want to know about me? Dad sent you out to come communicate with me out of the blue, out of random. Okay, no problem. I'm not here to judge you, whatever. But if you're going to share everything what I have and to your family and to my dad, okay, no problem. I'll make it worse for you. And it wasn't deliberately. I was deliberately doing this. I was just doing it just to show him that I went for a struggle path. Nobody helped me. Even though right now I have a family, I've got 3 cars. Well, the house is not under my name, but I'm paying my partner's mortgage, and I've got debts. But for him, it's like, well, he just got sacked by his company. Whatever the reason is, I'm not going to get into details. I've got sacked before. It's not a great experience when you have one of them. And he tells me about his salary, and I told him about my salary. And I think one part that really got him really, really hard is the fact that I'm paying the taxes, which is $20,000 less than his yearly salary. So basically that really burned him really hard, because he talks about, I congratulate him being for stability, wages in a company, in a government sector. I'm not going to compete with him, but I think that really got him really, really hard. Where am I? But I'm not here to brag or anything. I'm just going to show my high achieve, and also just how I came from. I came from high school dropout, only finished year 10. Then I work bottom of the ladder of the, just going to like tertiary studies, and it just pays off X, Y, and Z. Now I'm not trying to brag right in front of him. Obviously my pay was double than his pay. I'm not here to say anything, but it just says, it's this whole scenario of competition. It doesn't sit well. The only competition that you have is when you're retired and you're knowing that you have a passive income or you have investments and you don't need to work and you're still rolling money to live the retirement lifestyle. And what I'm trying to say is that I really got him burned, and also the family as well.